Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Sorry that I haven't been available. I had some issues with my computer. I apologize for being away for many days. Anyways, let's get started. I will try my best to be regular. Anyways, okay. Starting with factors, we have one more topic left, that is HCF for this exercise for the subtopic 1.2. So let's start. Factors. A factor is a number that divides exactly into another number with no remainder. This means, um, in easy to put it in easy words, a factors are the numbers by which you can divide any given number with exactly no remainder. For example, um, yeah, let's say for example we have 12 here. So let's see, we have to see which are the numbers by which we can divide 12. So let's say 12 can be divided by 1, 12 can be divided by 1, and then 12 can be divided by 2, 12 can be divided by 3. So if we divide 12 by 1, we're going to get 12. If we divide 12 by 2, we are going to get 6. If we divide 12 by 3, we are going to get 4. And there is no other numbers by which we can divide 12, so that we don't get any reminders. Okay, let me erase this. All right. So I hope you are clear with this definition. Or let's say, for example, a simple one. Let's take the number 4. So we can divide 4 by 1. So 1 divided by 4 is equals to 4. And also we can divide 4 by 2. So 2 2s are 4. So I hope this one is clear. Okay. There are some key points you need to remember for these factors. That is, note that 1 is a factor of every number. That means any numbers that is available can always be divided by 1, and the largest factor of any number is the number itself. So let's say if we have 4, so the largest number by which we can divide 4 is the number itself. Let's say if we have 12, any number, the largest number by which we can divide 12 is 12. Let's say we have 144, so the largest number by which we can divide 144 is 144. Okay, moving on. Sometimes during solving the questions, or maybe in your exam, you might find it's expressed in this particular way. Like let's say f of 14, it's in subscript. Subscript means it's written down in small numbers, in small letters. So if there is a subscript and an f is written there, it means that this is a factor of 14. So without further ado, let's start solving questions. I'm going to show you some examples. So there is a technique by which you should write in a way so that you don't repeat the number of steps. Let's say 12. So we can write 1 times 12 is equals to 12. And then by how can we divide 12 with some other numbers? Let's see. I'm going to open the calculator. So 12 divided by 2. Yes, so we can write 2 times 6 is equals to 12. Let's try 12 divided by 3. So 3 times 4 is equals to 12. And we can also divide 12 by 4. So we're going to get 4 times 3 is equals to 12. So you can notice that we have 1, 2, 3, and then again the step is repeating 4, 3. So this step is totally unnecessary because 3 times 4 and 4 times 3 is the same thing. So we'll just leave this. So we can write the factors of 12 are this way. F12 is equals to, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Now, there is one key point you have to note. See, I have written the numbers in ascending order. So that means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. That's how it goes. So that you don't have to repeat, like let's say here, since this is 12, it's a very small number. But for example, you have a bigger number. In that case, you'll face trouble if you do not write it in ascending way. You can do it in manual way. Normally you can write upside down, but it will be very hectic. The work is going to be very messy. So if you follow this order, it's going to be easy for you. So you have 1, 2, 3, and you know the next numbers are as follows. Okay. We have 25. So the first thing you have to write is 1 times 25 is equals to 25, and this is an odd number, so that means it's not going to be divided by any even numbers. So what's the next number by which we can divide 25? 25 divided by 2, it leaves a remainder, so we cannot use this. Divided by 3, no. 25 divided by 5, yes. So we can write 5 times 5 is equals to 25. So that's it. So you see already the numbers repeating. The next is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We cannot divide 25 without a remainder. So we are going to write it in this order. So F25 is equals to 1, 5, and 25. That's it. We have C, 110. So first thing we're going to write is 1 times 110 is equals to 110. Then let's see if we can divide 110 by 2. So 2 times, let's check, 110 divided by 2, yes, 55. So 2 times 55 is equals to 110. Let's see if we can divide 110 by 3, not possible. 110 by 4, not possible. 110 by 5, yes. So 5 times 22 is equals to 110. So 110 divided by 6, 10 divided by 7, 8, 9, sorry, then 110 divided by 10, yes, it's possible. So we can write 10 times 11 is equals to 110. So the next number by which we can divide 110 is 11 times 10. You can check 11 times 10 is equals to 110. So you say again it's repeating, so we can stop there and we write it in this order. So I'm just going to write the answer here. F110 is equals to 1, 2, 5, 10, 11, 22, 55, and 110. That's it. So I hope you are very clear with this questions. Okay, so let's move on to exercise 1.5. All right. So list all the factors of, let's start. A, let's say 4. So we can write 1 times 4 is equals to 4. 2 times 2 is equals to 4, and we know we cannot divide anymore, so we are just going to follow the steps. So F4 is equals to 1, 2. So you see 2 times 2, so it's repeating, so you don't have to write it 2 times. 1 time is enough. 1, 2, and 4. That's all. Question B, 5. So this is it's a prime number, it's an odd number, so the only number it can be divided is 1 and the number itself. So 1 times 5 is equals to 5. So we can write F5 is equals to 1 and 5. C,
8. So 1 times 8, sorry, 1 times 8 is equals to, I'm just gonna put a line. Okay, 1 times 8 is equals to 8. 2 times 4 is equals to 8. 3 by 3 it cannot be divided, but then again it comes 4 times 2 is equals to 8. So we'll just stop there and write according to order. F8 is equals to 1, 2, 4, and 8. We have D. 11, again it's a prime number, so 1 times 11 is equals to 11. So we have F11 is equals to 1 and 11. E, we have 18. So 1 times 18 is equals to 18, and it will be very helpful if you revise your multiplication tables, so you can deal with the small numbers very easily without using a calculator. Okay, 2 times 9 is equals to 18. 18 divided by 3. 3 times 6 is equals to 18. Can we divide 4? Sorry, 18 by 4? No, 5 not possible. Again it comes 18 divided by 6 is equals to 3. So the step repeats, so we can stop there. We write the numbers F18, and yeah, it's not mandatory you have to put this line, it's just for you to explain you, and if you're still confused you can use it, or maybe you can use a pencil to draw this one, because I don't want your marks to be deducted when you draw lines and maybe the number gets cut. I don't know, your teacher might not like it, so just use a pencil if just to help you. So we have 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. Okay, so we're done till here. F, it's 12. So 1 times 12 is equals to 12. 2 times 6 is equals to 12. 3 times 4 is equals to 12. That's all. So we write F12 is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Okay. Then we have G, 35. So 1 times 35 is equals to 35. Okay, 35 is not gonna be divided by 2, so 35 divided by, let's say 35 divided by 3. 4 not possible. 35 divided by 5, yes, 35 divided by 5 is 7. So 5 times 7 is equals to 35. Do not write here 7 times 5, then you're gonna mess it up. The ascending, the serial is gonna get disrupted. So 1 times 35 is equals to 35. 5 times 7 is equals to 35, and there is no other number because again it will repeat 7 times 5. So we are gonna write F35 is equals to 1, 5, 7, and 35. GH is 40. So 1 times 40 is equals to 40. 2 times 20 is equals to 40. It's not going to be divisible by 3. Still, let's check. No. So 4 times 10 is equals to 40. 4 times 10 is equals to 40. Then 5 times 8 is equals to 40. And the next number is going to get repeated because 8 times 5 is 40. So stop here. So F40 is equals to 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 20, and 40. So we have 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, and 20, and 40. I don't think it's mandatory for you to write all of them. No, just write it. Okay. H we have I. Question I is 57. So 1 times 57 is equals to 57. Then 57 divided by 3. Yes, so 3 times 19 is equals to 57. Okay. And there is no other number by which we can divide 57. So we conclude here F57 is equals to 1, 3, 19, and 57. We have J, 90. So 1 times 90 is equals to 90. 2 times 45 is equals to 90. Let's check it. 90 divided by 2. Then 90 divided by 3. Okay, 3 times 30 is equals to 90. Equals to 90. 90 divided by 4. No, 90 divided by 5, yes, can. So 5 times 18. 5 times 18 is equals to 90. 6 divided by 90 divided by 6 is 15. Okay, 6 times 15 is equals to 90. Is there any other tables? 90, okay, 90 divided by 7. We count 90 divided by 8. No, 90 divided by 9, yes. So 9 times 10 is equals to 90. Sorry, the space is a little congested. So we have to see, there is one more trick by which you will know that, yeah, I don't have any other numbers by which, or you don't have to try. Let's say we checked with 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then we have 15 is available already. So when you see 10, so okay, 9 and 10 is done. So the remaining numbers are 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 comes back. So these are the only 4 numbers you have to check in order to confirm that, yeah, there are no other numbers by which we can multiply or divide 90 with. So let's see. 90 divided by 11 cannot. 90 divided by 12 still can't. 90 divided by 13, 90 divided by 14, and 90 divided by 15. So again the step repeats. So we end here. Okay. So we can write f of 90 is equals to 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 9, 10, 15, 18, 30, 45, and 90. Okay, let's clear our workspace a bit. I'm just gonna, sorry, write this one here. Okay, so we have completed till J. Okay, we have completed till J. Now K. K is 100. So 1 times 100 is equals to 100. 2 times 50 is equals to 100. 100 by 3 cannot. 100 by 4, yes, we can divide 100 by 4. So 4 times 25 is equals to 100, and then 100 divided by 5. So 5 times 20 is equals to 100. 100 by 6. By 7 it won't be. 100 by 8, no. The next we can is 100 by 10. So 10 times 10 is equals to 100. That's the end. So F100 is equals to 1, 2, 4, 5, 10. No need to write 10 again. 10, 20, 25, 50, and 100. L is 132. So 1 times 132 is equals to 132. 132 divided by 2. So 2 times 66 is equals to 132. 132 divided by 3. Okay, 3 times 44 is equals to 132. 132 divided by 4. Okay, 4 times 33 is equals to 132. Then 132 divided by 5 is not possible, divided by 6. Yes, 6 times 22 is equals to 132. 132 divided by 7 is not possible because 7 is an odd number. Still, let's check. Okay, 132 divided by 8 is not possible. 132 divided by 9. 32 divided by 10. Okay, 11. So 11 times 12 is equals to 132. There is another sequence you can notice. You see 12, 22, 33, 44, 66. So this is a sequence. So in this whole way, you can also figure out that, okay, there is, you don't have to try. Let's say you try 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You don't need to try it all because that's the way it ends here. The next number is 12 times 11. So we have F132 is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 11, 12, 22, 33, 44, 66, and 132. Okay, M is 160. So 1 times 160 is equals to 160. 160 divided by 2. 2 times 80 is equals to 160. 160 divided by 3. Not possible. 160 divided by 4. Okay. 4 times 40. 40 is equals to 160. 160 divided by 5. 5 times 32 is equals to 160. 160 divided by 6. 160 divided by 7. 60 divided by 8. Okay. So 8 times 20 is equals to 160. 160 divided by 9 divided by 10. Yes. So 10 times 16 is equals to 160. 2 divided by 11. 12. 160 divided by 13. 60 divided by 14. 160 divided by 15. And now we just repeat again. 160 divided by 60 is 10. So that's the end. So we can conclude F160 is equals to, we'll follow this order. Start from here and then until here. Okay, it's a lot of numbers. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 16, 20, 32, 40, 80, and 160. Okay. And we have 153. So 1 times 153 is equals to 153. 153 divided by 3. 3 times 51 is equals to 153. 153 divided by 9. 9 times 17 is equals to 153. And that's it. So we conclude F 153 is equals to 1, 3, 9, 17, 51, and 153. Okay, to our final question. 360. Okay. So 1 times 360 is equals to 360. 2 times, let's say 360 divided by 2 is 180. So 2 times 180 is equals to 360. 360 divided by 3. Sorry. 3 times 120 is equals to 360. 360 divided by 4. So 4 times 90 is equals to 360. 360 divided by 5. 5 times 72 is equals to 360. 360 divided by 6. 6 times 60 is equals to 360. 360 divided by 7. 360 divided by 8. Okay. 8 times 45 is equals to 360. Divided by 9. Okay. So 9 times 40 is equals to 360. 360 divided by 10. 10 times 36 is equals to 360. 360 divided by 11. Cannot divide. 360 divided by 12. Yes, 12 times 30. 12 times 30 is equals to 360. 360 divided by 13. 360 divided by 14. 360 divided by 15. Yes. So 15 times 24. 15 times 24 is equals to 360. Okay, so that's all. Okay, so we write F 360 is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 15, 15, 24. Oh, I think I missed one. Wait. 360, yes. Sorry. 360 divided by 18. Yeah, we have one more left. We have one more remaining. I'm just gonna write it here. 18 times 20. Sorry. 18 times 20 is equals to 360. So we will have, we have 15, then 18, 20, 24, 30, 36, 36, and then 40, 45, 60, 72, 90, 120, 180,
and 360. That's the end of question 1. Let's move to question 2. Okay. Which number in each set is not a factor of the given number? So the answers are already included for you. So you have to find out in which set is not a factor given number. Let's start question A. 14. So 1 times 14 is equals to 14. 2 times 7 is equals to 14. And we cannot divide 14 by 3, 4, 5. No. So the answer is 1, 2, 7, and 14. So let's check. We have 1, 2, 7, and 14. So hence, the question asks which is not a factor. So your answer should be 4. I'm just writing the answer here. Question B, part B, we have 15. So 1 times 15 is equals to 15. It cannot be divided by 2. So 3 times 5 is equals to 15. So we have 1, 3, 5, and 15. 1, 3, 5, and 15. So the answer here is 45, which is not a factor of 15. Part C, we have 21. So 1 times 21 is equals to 21. 3 times 7 is equals to 21. So we have 1, 3, 7, and 21. So we got 1, 3, 7, and 21. So here the answer is 14. 14 is not a factor of 21. Part D, 33. 1 times 33 is equals to 33. 3 times 11 is equals to 33. So we have 1, 3, 11, 33. 1, 3, 11, and 33. So here the answer is 22. E, we have 42. So 1 times 42 is equals to 42. 2 times, let's check, 42 divided by 2. 2 times 21 is equals to 42. And then 3, is it possible by 3? 42 divided by 3. Yes, so 3 times 14 is equals to 42. 42 divided by 4. 42 divided by 6. Yes, 6 times 7 is equals to 42. So we have 1, 2, 3, 6. It's not, 1 is not included, 2 is not included, 3, 6. Okay, 3, 6, 7, 14, 21, 42. 7, 14. Okay, the rest numbers are not included. So 8 is not a factor. So we are just going to write the answer is 8. Okay, we are done with question 1 and 2. Let's move to question 3 and 4. Okay, question 3 says state which okay, state true or false in each of the cases. Okay, first is 3 is a factor of 313. So question 3a, 3 is a factor of 313. So just check with the calculator. 313 divided by 3. So it's false. I'm just gonna write F for false and T for true. We have B. Okay, B says 9 is a factor of 99. It's true. Very easy. C3 is a factor of 300. That is also true. Or you can check manually. If you're not allowed to use the calculator, you can just check 300 divided by 3. 3 ones are 3. We bring down first 0. 3 zeros are 0. We bring down the second 0, 3 zeros are 0. The final answer is 0. So it's true. Okay, A. Oh, sorry. I took the wrong numbers. Okay, it should be C. And oh, no, correct. Sorry. Okay, we have done false. This is true. This is C. Sorry. Okay. 2 is a factor of 300. So let's divide 300 divided by 2. So yes, D is also true. We have E. 2 is a factor of 1,22488. So we don't have to divide it. There is a very easy way to check. You see, this entire number is even. So any even number can be divisible by 2. So it's true. We go to F. 12 is a factor of 60. Simple. So divided by 12. True. E, F, G. 210 is a factor of 210, which is also true because any number is divisible by 1 and the number itself. So 210 is divisible by 210, so it's true. We have H, which is 8 is a factor of 420. So 420 divided by 8, not possible, so it's false. That's all, guys, for question 3. Moving to question 4. What is the smallest factor and the largest factor of any number? So I told you at the beginning these 2 key points. The question says, what is the smallest factor and the largest? The smallest factor and the largest factor of any number. So as we know, 1 is a factor of every number, which is the smallest number, and the largest factor is of any number is the number itself. So you just have to write that down. The smallest factor is the smallest factor is 1, and the largest factor is the number itself. That's it. Here we come to an end for exercise 1.5. It's an earnest request. Please do join my Facebook group. I'm gonna share the link in the description, so you will be able to get the update if I'm gonna upload any new videos. And you can also post your questions there because on YouTube I don't get any notifications. So as a result, I miss some of your comments. So you can post on the Facebook group. It's a private group. Just request to get added there and I'm gonna accept it. All right. So I end my video here. Thank you. Stay safe.